Good evening. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well out there. It is a beautiful Monday. Happy Monday. I wanted to come on here briefly because this topic of just not giving your joy away to people. I entitled this, They Can't Steal Your Joy Unless You Give It to Them. And the reason why I want to come on and talk about this is because personally I've been unfortunately dealing with some encounters with folks who have taken some negative, dabs at me, or treated me a certain way, or said something that was offensive, that rubbed me the wrong way, or and I'm also constantly always trying to learn from my experiences, always trying to learn how I can grow, how I can be better, and how I can expand, even in the midst of contrast, even in the midst of challenge, even in the midst of someone coming for me, right? So I'm constantly always trying to find growth in those areas. And so I just wanted to share my experience, and I also just been in conversations with other women who've been dealing with, really just questioning themselves or doubting themselves because of what somebody else said to them or did to them, or how it rubbed them the wrong way. And so I just wanted to come on and share, don't let don't give someone else the power to take you away from your joy, because it really is your power. It really is your joy. I thought about it. It's you know what? I have the power. I have the choice to choose whether or not I react or respond to, a situation or a circumstance. And honestly, sometimes I got to react. Sometimes I got to just be, ouch, that hurt. That bothered me, because I'm human and I'm still healing from my own situations and circumstances. But what I also realized is that the only way somebody outside of myself can disturb me or activate something in me is because that's a call for healing. That's a call for awareness. That's an opportunity for me to see, you know what? That person said that thing and it rubbed me the wrong way, because there's something there for me to look at. There's something there for me to, grow in or elevate in, or really challenge myself to transform. Because if it didn't touch me in any way, it could touch me not, right? It wouldn't even affect me. But so I just wanted to share that. And just we give a lot of power to other people and outside forces, but it really is, we have the power. You can reclaim your joy. You can reclaim your power. You can reclaim your confidence. You can reclaim, fill in the blank. Whatever it is that you allow that moment or that person or that situation to take away from you at any given moment, you can reclaim that for yourself. And so, because it's yours. It's yours. It's you. It doesn't belong to anybody else. But if you allow somebody else to disturb you from it, that's because you allowed it. And just like you allowed it, you can call it back forth. Call it back to yourself. I'm just coming to that realization or reminder myself, as I'm just always learning, wow, that person said this comment to me, and well, shoot, that reminded me of when I was told that when I was younger, or that's some negative thought I had once upon a time been spinning in my head, and here's the opportunity where it's facing me, and where I can really look at it. Have I really healed from that? Have I really forgiven myself, or forgiven the person who told me that lie? Because a lot of times it's not even the truth. And this is just me, how I accept my own responsibility when it comes to things like that. But at the same time, sometimes people make certain comments, they do certain things because they are projecting their own issues. It's their stuff that they're projecting onto you. But again, the only way it can bother you is because there's something within you that you need to look at and heal and activate, and really call back your power, because And that's what it's about, because this is life, right? Everything is not just going to be light and love, even though you'll hear me say peace and light all the time. And because I have a self-care practice and I'm constantly pouring into my cup every day, I tend to be in a vibration of love and just a high vibration of positivity. However, what comes with that is contrast. What comes with that is challenge and difficulty and the opportunity to demonstrate. Do you still believe what you said you believe? Do you remember what you said you was grateful for this morning, in this moment? Because this person is in your face, challenging you, coming for you now. Do you remember that affirmation? So it's just like we're going to get those opportunities. And I'm saying don't suppress it. Don't suppress the challenges and the issues, and allow yourself to feel what comes up for you. Allow yourself to say, what, that hurt. Allow yourself to say, what, that served me the wrong way, and stand up for yourself and call out things and situations, if it aligns with you at that time, but also take a step back to reflect on, why did that disturb me so much? Why did that rub me the wrong way? What is it within me that I haven't healed from? What is it within me that I need to really look at? So that's all I'm saying, because you got the power to reclaim your joy. You got the power to reclaim what's yours. It doesn't belong to anybody outside of you. So, I just needed to come and share that, because this is something I've been sitting in for a while, because, unfortunately just been dealing with situations with other women, who have just been kind of doing little things, saying little things, and just opportunities for me to really grow and, and look deep within me. Like, why did that bother me? What can I do to shift so that won't bother me? How can I heal so that I can have the confidence level that, this can touch me not, right? So, they can't steal your joy unless you give it to them. Do not give your joy away. Okay? So I have Terry. Hi, Terry. Hi, Thea. Hi, Marvela. Yes, hello. So I just wanted to come and share that. And that's really what I talk about in my workshops and stuff too. I haven't announced them yet, but I have a whole workshop on reclaiming your joy. Because that's a constant thing that we got to be in that mode, of as challenge and contrast and difficulty face us, how do I come back to joy, right? How do I come back to myself? How do I come back to the truth of who I am? Because life is going to hit me. Life is going, I'm going to be faced with different challenges and difficulties. But how do I come back to my inner joy, my inner self, my inner light, the truth of who I am? And what helps me really do that is honestly having a self-care practice, a constantly daily practice of self-care. And, I talk about this a lot in the work that I do. But it's not just about pampering and getting your nails done or your hair done. That's cool. But it's about how are you pouring into your energy? How are you pouring into your cup? How are you setting the tone for your day before you get up out the bed and go out into life? What are you saying to yourself? Are you meditating? Are you praying? What is your practice, your ritual that you're doing, or routine that you're doing every single day that allows you to fill your cup up? So that honestly, is what supports me in being able to come back to my joy a little easier, a little quicker. Because again, when you just used to being in that positive vibe, you don't really want to go to a negative vibe. You don't really want to lower your vibration, or stay there long. And I ain't saying that I'm always at a certain level, because like I said, sometimes I got to react to the situation that's in front of me, but I know how to how do I come back to me, come back to the truth? So I just wanted to share that. That's just, this lesson is also for me. And I'm going to go back and listen to this because, this is just, I got to be able to reclaim my joy and reclaim my time and reclaim my energy, because it belongs to me and nobody outside of me. And same for you all. So that's all I really wanted to share, but be on the lookout for future workshops this year. And I am doing a mastermind program called Magnetic Woman on January 23rd. If you're interested in learning more about that, you can inbox me. I would love to tell you more about it. We're about to start soon. It's going to be a group of sisters going on a 6-month journey to dive deep on, our self-care practice, as well as building up our confidence and our courage to leap into what's calling us, and really unpacking some of the limited beliefs, unpacking some of the why behind the things that we are dealing with. Like, why do I have that blockage that's in the way, and really like reclaiming it and rewriting our narrative. But anyway, if you're interested, please inbox me. I would love to tell you more about it. And you're probably going to see more of me posting and stuff like that too. But you all have a wonderful evening. Just remember to reclaim your joy, reclaim your power, because it's yours and it does not belong to anybody else. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.